Wrestling POV's content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's your headline.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with Mimi Goody.
Hello!
And you threw me off. And the third wheel, Ric Serrano the third?
Excuse me, can I have your attention?
Here
My
you go.
name is Miguel Cole, and I am representing the defending, undisputed Wrestling POV champion of the world, the Turn Wheel, Ric Serrano the Third.
He sounds just like Vicky Guerrero.
Hey people, the champ is here!
And that wasn't even a sound effect.
That wasn't me, Mr. Rick. That was not me.
All right. Well, you heard it. He is still the Wrestling POV champion, but not for long. Not for long.
Not for long.
You got some people responding on the Facebook page that's going to do the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Besides myself and Mimi Goody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
yeah. This is going to be interesting. I looked at the card, and this one was a tough one.
A doozy.
This one was a doozy.
I mean, when you're champion, everything comes easy for you.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord.
Well, what were you guys thinking? You getting Cousin Jay out of the
Jay.
woodworks
Yeah.
to come and challenge me?
He put some harsh words out there saying that he will be champion by this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Champion.
Oh.
But we'll see.
We'll see. And then there was another fellow I saw on there.
Alexander Vizi the Fourth, all the way from Spain.
From
All right,
Spain, wow.
granted, he beat me in the burger eating contest, but this
That's
is
right.
my world. This is my world. This is Wrestling POV. This is wrestling. This is my world. We're not eating burgers. This is wrestling.
Damn. All right, so
Come on.
before we give our picks and before we do all that, we're going to go over the rules. There is an added rule that I will put in place. It's nothing difficult. All it is basically, and we forgot to cover this too, that if anybody from here on out, because we do have a champion, that if anybody, since this this coming weekend pay-per-view, if anybody's tied with Rick, then it's a draw. So the winner goes to the champion. So that's how we're going to play it. So the
That's
champion,
what I like
so
to
the
hear,
champion
Tony.
has an advantage on this. So
Protect
if
the
Rick,
champ.
so if Rick's tied with me, then he still is champion.
No.
But think of it this way: it gives everybody more incentive to defeat Rick. So if Mimi Goody wins, clean sweep. Jesus Christ.
That's messed up.
And then Miguel turns in with that. But let's just say Mimi Goody wins the next pay-per-view, she defends it, and if somebody ties, if Rick, you tie with Mimi Goody, guess what? She still wins.
That would be a bad week for me.
So, all right. So before we go into that, let's go over the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Rick.
All right, and before we do that, let's get into some birthdays.
Yahoo!
The Blue Meanie. He turns 44 years old.
No way, really?
Yeah.
For those that don't know the Blue Meanie, he is the Blue Meanie.
The Job Squad.
The Job Squad from ECW. He did a little bit in WWE. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked him a lot. I thought he was great.
And he
All
still
right.
does the indies too, so.
Yes, he does. He's still wrestling.
Yep.
Probably the most underqualified WWE Hall of Famer of all time, The Godfather turns 56 years old.
You said the most underqualified?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because The Godfather was a terrible character. Kama was a terrible character.
Kama was bad. Kama was bad. Kama wasn't good.
Bad in a bad way, not bad in a good way.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But
Okay,
I dug
and-
The Godfather. It was pretty cool.
The Good Father, Godfather.
Yeah, The Good
Papa
Father, that
Shango.
was stupid.
Papa Shango.
Papa
definitely deserves the Hall
Shango.
of Fame.
Yeah. And you know what I would have loved to have seen is Papa Shango versus the Boogeyman. Our friend.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Our friend the Boogeyman.
I mean,
Boogeyman.
definitely. I think Boogie would have taken it, but hey, you know what? I mean,
For those
I can
that-
call him Boogie.
Yeah, I was
He's
going
our
to say, you know, for those that don't know, we call him Boogie, you know, because he's our friend.
That's so,
So-
nasty. That's disgusting.
He's our friend. He's our friend Boogie. All right, what else you got, Rick?
All right, we got the Road Dogg turns 48 years old. Road Dogg just James.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Wow. He
Yeah,
doesn't look
alright.
that.
Oh, you didn't
44?
know. 48.
48.
48.
Yeah, 48.
Diantre.
Yeah, you got John
Yeah,
Terry.
Keontae, huh? Damn! Ron Simmons turns 59 years old.
Who?
Really? Ron Simmons. Farouk.
Ooh. 59?
Domination.
Nation of Domination.
He
that's
doesn't
right.
even look that old.
No.
No, he looks a lot older.
No, he
He
doesn't.
reminds me of George Jefferson.
He does
Yeah.
remind me of George Jefferson.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that he's a big version of George
Yeah.
Jefferson, because George Jefferson's small.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side. On the deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side.
Zack Ryder turns 32 years old.
Who is it now?
Zack Ryder.
Zach.
Woo, woo, woo. He blew it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
I like the woo woo.
Yeah, well, now he does the woo, woo, woo. You
As-
know it, bro. Sounds very similar. Right?
Sounds very similar. Wait, so how old is he? 38? 39?
32.
32? Jesus Christ, that was way off.
Oh my God.
And we have
Alrighty.
2 more birthdays, guys. 2 more.
Two
All
more.
right.
Vader turns 62 years old.
Vader,
Wow.
62.
Hopefully he sees another 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
his condition, hopefully he gets better.
Yeah.
So anything, nothing on him, right? No news or
I haven't
anything
heard
on him, right?
anything, no.
All right.
And last but not least, Earl the Pearl Hebner turns 68 years old.
Okay. Does anybody even know who?
No.
No? You don't know who he is?
What?
Really?
What?
All right, Rick. You're going to have to give a history lesson.
Earl Hebner is the best referee the WWE or wrestling has ever seen.
He is responsible for the Montreal Screwdrop
Yes.
with Shawn Michaels.
He's the one who used to do this?
No.
Oh, then.
She's beating her head back and forth. I don't know why. He's a referee.
Well, I know
He's got
that,
a twin
that
brother.
was a. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
At
Then.
WrestleMania?
Mania.
Wrestle-
Yes, yeah.
And
yeah.
they both.
He has
Didn't
a
they
son
fight each
that-
other?
I
I thought they did. I thought they did because it made it so funny.
No.
Did you ever see the clip of?
No.
It was a house show. Shut up. It was a house show, and this I'm talking. It was a long time ago. It was Triple
Definitely
H.
not.
It was Triple H. I think it was
Oh, yeah.
DX. Did you see it when Triple H
Yes.
pushed him? And then Earl Hebner went off and pushed him and pushed another guy. And then they did it. They created a meme or something like that. A GIF or GIF, whatever it's called.
Jiff.
A GIF, and they, and they put little captions about "fuck you" and "fuck you too." Yeah, and "fuck you too." You gotta find it. It's one of the funniest things
He
I've
did
ever
the suck
seen.
it chop too, yeah.
Yeah,
He was-
yeah. It was just so badly done, but it was just funny as hell. So if I can find it, I'll post it up on the Facebook page. But if not, go look it up. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I mean, if I had to do a Mount Rushmore of guys that weren't wrestlers, you got to put Howard Finkel and Earl Hebner.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Bobby Heenan and Mean Gene. That would be my
Oh,
four
yeah.
that I'll put up.
Okay. Yeah.
non-wrestlers.
What about
Lord
Lord Alfred Hayes? You don't put him in there?
He was alright, but he was no Mean Gene or Bobby. But
What about the
those are our
coach?
birthdays.
No coach.
Wow, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
The skits that he would do with The Rock were classic.
Yeah.
What about
You
the Hart guy?
Jimmy Hart?
Jimmy
Oh,
Hart.
Jimmy Hart?
Yeah,
A second.
That-
No one does Bobby as good as Bobby.
True.
All right, people.
True.
It is now time for the wrestling news from around the world. The best in the world! CM Punk has been offered $1 million to wrestle for Britain's 5-star wrestling tour.
Really?
Really?
Huh.
That's it. $1 million.
Mimi, do you
He's
have
the
$1
best in
million?
the world.
Yeah, but this is some British 5-star wrestling tour. They don't got that kind of money. $1 million though? You're gonna have what, 5 matches probably?
About 5 matches, yeah. You know what? Speaking of CM Punk,
Oh,
okay, now I don't got a problem, but I mean,
But-
what's the deal? I mean, he fought one UFC fight. Is he
Yes.
done?
no!
He's one and done.
No!
Is he a one and done?
He's one and done.
I think so.
He's on the Real World Challenge.
Okay.
He's one and done. Because he hurt his back.
No.
Oh,
He hurt his back when he was training for the first fight. What happened was in that first fight anyway, was he looked up, he got blinded by the lights, and things got changed real quick.
He got fucked up. Just
He's
a minute.
training hard
He
right now
got
for the Real World
fucked up.
Challenge. He's gonna win money for his charity, and then he's gonna come back to the UFC, then he's gonna come back and take over the WWE. Alright, people, leave him alone. He's the best in the goddamn world.
Bingo!
No, it's not bingo. He's got fucked up.
Alright, next up. WWE has signed a female referee. Brink. Yeah, Kennedy Brink has worked some NXT events, and they were impressed, so they signed her. She's an indie wrestler now.
Nice.
Alright, 25-year-old referee.
Really? So she's referencing in NXT?
Well, she did some events for them, so right now she officially got signed by WWE, so we'll
Good
see
for
where
her.
they put her.
Good for her.
Yeah. On NXT, Bobby Roode ends the show with a promo where he gets interrupted by Hideo Itami, and Hideo Itami just gives every security guard a GTS, and then he gives Bobby Roode a GTS. Now, what I don't get is Baron Corbin got suspended for pushing somebody. This guy's giving GTSs to all the security, and he don't get suspended. And last but not least, on 205 Live, Austin Aries defeats TJP, Neville attacks Aries, and Jack Gallagher comes from the stage. I am done with these four. Done.
Yeah. I mean, I tried. You know, I don't want people to think that I haven't. I have tried to at least keep up with the 205 guys, the cruiserweight division. It's getting lame. I'm sorry. The only thing that's keeping it alive is Neville. That's it. You know?
That's it.
Can I make a suggestion, Vince McMahon?
Jesus Christ.
My suggestion is,
I think you're cut off.
my suggestion is, get rid of 205 and put them to wrestle SmackDown. Because SmackDown only has like, how many matches? We'll get to that later.
They're kind of doing that now.
But they're not fighting in 205. I mean,
What?
in SmackDown. They
They're
have their own
fighting
little...
after SmackDown.
Yeah, but they should
And they're
fight
fighting
in
on
SmackDown
Raw.
because there's not enough...
Enough what? That's all you
Well,
came out your mouth.
there's not enough fighting in SmackDown. And take them off of Raw
Did you
and put them on
just say-
SmackDown.
Did you just say in L SmackDown?
Did I? Yeah, I probably did.
Sounded like it.
And SmackDown.
There is no fighting in L SmackDown.
Listen, there's going to be more matches on SmackDown. There's a lot of guys that are coming back.
What?
They'll pick up again. Cruiserweights,
hope
get
so.
rid of the Cruiserweight division altogether.
No,
Forget
don't get
it.
rid of them.
It's
Just
failed.
put them to fight in on
Put
a
'em
regular
NXT.
show.
Put on
Oh,
NXT.
put him on NXT. I agree with you on that. That's a good idea. Put him on NXT. Give them an hour right after NXT.
Nobody's gonna watch it. They don't watch it now.
Then they should take the hint. Am I right or am I wrong? Then they should take the freaking hint. So, all right, what else you got?
That is all I have for the news.
All right, so now let's go straight to rumors again. I don't know what it is with Matt Hardy. He really wants the Young Bucks in WWE. He really does. Apparently, he's been talking to Vince and the higher-ups, the other higher-ups, not just Vince, but he's trying to convince them into bringing the Young Bucks into the WWE. But the Young Bucks kind of made a statement saying, not really interested. So we shall see. I mean, we've been fooled before.
Yeah.
We've been fooled before, so we shall see what happens. Will we see the Young Bucks by SummerSlam? Why did I throw that out there? Oh, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I hope, in a way, I kind of don't want them to be there.
Why not?
Because, I'm sorry,
That's
but
blasphemy.
I know, but and the thing is that Vince tends to, not Vince. Well, maybe Vince. I don't know.
It could be.
But I say that WWE destroys really good talent
Yeah.
once they become professional. The really good talents have been destroyed, and then they keep boasting these part-time wrestlers.
All right. I do agree with you, but I think
I still want to see the Young Bucks.
I still want to see the Young Bucks, but I think I think I will agree with you more if they don't do the broken Matt Hardy gimmick. Then I'll agree with you. I think that makes sense. No. Anyway,
Maybe.
so that's all I got for the rumors. What do you got for injury?
All right, Summer Rae is ready to come back. She had a back injury, shoulder injury, neck injury. She had everything. But she is ready to come back. They don't know where to put her though. Raw or SmackDown.
What?
I wouldn't mind seeing her. I wouldn't
Put
mind
on
seeing her.
205 Live.
I love you.
Okay, Rick, what's happening over there, please?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing her on Raw though. I think that'll be a good spot for her because Raw right now, I feel like the women's division is at its worst it's been in a long time. Yeah, and SmackDown, SmackDown's bad too. And I think wherever Summer Rae goes, it'll be fine. I think
she can't do no worse.
No, exactly.
Can't
Unless
do
they
no
put her on
worse.
NXT.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman's injury is not as serious as a shattered elbow, people. Let's just get this straight.
Yeah.
Braun will be out till about July. He just had to clean up his elbow. So he's definitely
Did
fighting
you see the
at SummerSlam.
pictures?
No.
Ooh, they had like a rod sticking out of places.
God.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely trying to make him a monster, so they show that, he came back from this in 1 month instead of 6. So, Braun is fine. He's just cleaning up some things.
Good.
Just like Kofi's cleaning up his ankle.
Good.
And did I ever mention, I don't know if I mentioned this, that
You put Braun Strowman in the same category as Kofi? Or I should say, you put Kofi in the same category as Braun?
No, well, I'm saying that they both had to clean stuff up. Like, Kofi's injury's not that serious. He's just cleaning up his
But
ankle.
you're still putting them in the same category.
Yeah, what was that?
All right, Tony, cut her off.
I think she's done. No more rum chata. Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah, so,
I think I gotta get cut off with the rum
I
chata.
mentioned it though, but Emma hurt her shoulder during the European tour.
Ah.
And she couldn't kick out of a move, so they threw up the X sign and they brought her out. So no word on how serious it is, but she's gonna be out for a little while.
Dang it. That sucks.
She can't catch him.
She can't catch a break at all. Hey. Jesus. All right. So is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. So now instead of taking a pause for the cause, what we're going to do is we're going to go into NXT Predicciones.
Whoa!
Yes, sir. we're going to go into the NXT because they got a pay-per-view tomorrow night.
Oh, man.
Or Saturday night, tonight, something like that. I forgot what day it is. So, they have a pay-per-view tonight, NXT TakeOver Chicago. So, really quick, let's go over our predictions on this one. Eric Young versus Roderick Strong. Who do you got? I'm picking Eric Young.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Eric Young. This is the same thing with Ty Dillinger.
Exactly.
The last time he didn't win, so I'm going with Eric Young.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Mimi, you going with Eric Young?
Yes.
Alrighty. So now, for the WWE UK title, it's champion Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne. I'm going with Pete Dunne. They're really high on him.
And Tyler Bate had it for as long as he had it, and I don't know who he is still. So, Pete Dunne.
All right, Mimi?
I'm going to go for the underdog.
Alrighty, so Tyler Bate?
Tyler Bates.
Alrighty. So, it would have been funny if his first name was Master. But anyway.
Oh!
I don't think they would put him on the television. But that one's Spanish there. Do you hear me?
Sí.
I don't think they would have put him on the television.
No, any television.
Not on the
I
television.
don't think so.
I don't. Oh,
ting song.
Ting ting. All right. Nasty. All right. So now it's the NXT Tag Team Title Ladder Match. The awesome.
And then I'm the one who's cut off.
I know, right? It's the authors of pain. No, it's the authors of pain versus DIY. I'm saying new tag champs because the tag team division is so damn weak. They got to bring these guys up as monsters, and DIY, it'll be good for them to get the belts because then it doesn't show the authors of pain being weak. You know, they're not going to get pinned. They've never been pinned, so they can use that momentum into the main roster. So I'm going with DIY.
All right, well, DIY doesn't have to pin them because it's a ladder match.
Right.
And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, but honestly, I think authors of pain are retaining. I'm hearing rumors that Gargano got his music changed by somebody. Somebody bragged that they changed his music.
You know what? That's right. I heard about that.
And also, Ciampa, I forgot to mention this, was injured last week or earlier this week at a house show, but he's set to go. He twisted his ankle, but he's going to fight at TakeOver. But I don't think they're going to win. I think they're both going up to the main roster, and Authors of Pain are going to keep the titles.
But are they going to go into 205? Because I don't see them doing anything else with any other,
they definitely go to SmackDown. Both of them have to go to SmackDown.
Yes, I agree.
That SmackDown division is weak as hell.
It is weak. It's very weak, but so is the Cruiserweight, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
But
one of them.
because think about it. That's why they put in Austin Aries. And then now they're running out of ideas to, with the whole 205, and with Austin Aries, it's like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, you're right.
They bring those two guys,
Gargano will definitely go to 205, and
yeah.
Ciampa will go to SmackDown.
I think Ciampa, too, is going to go on 205. That way they get the best of both worlds,
Right,
technically, But then again, I still think DIY is going to win it because if they bring in Authors of Pain on Raw, it'll definitely jumpstart their tag team division because, Jesus Christ, who was the tag team that was just there that got hurt? That came from NXT.
The
Revival. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, because they were there for a hot minute and then they got hurt. So they need something. And I'm telling you right now, when the Revival was there, the tag team, it was starting to light up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, as soon as he got hurt, it went downhill. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they need something. And I think by them bringing in the Authors of Pain, come on, think about it, though. Authors of Pain versus the Hardy Boys? Yeah, I'd see that. And I think it'd be a good match.
Authors of Pain remind me of Nia Jax. I don't think they're ready. I think keep them in.
Oh, damn. Why you hating on Nia?
They need to do a Samoan dynasty.
Yeah.
They got to do it, man. What are they waiting? I mean, think about it.
Tony, you should be a writer.
I know that. Think about it, though. The Roman Reigns, the Authors of Pain, Nia Jax, the Usos, Come on, man. That's a badass group. And bring it and throw in Tamina. That's right. You know.
Yeah, and throw in Rikishi, and throw in the Head Shrinkers, and I mean,
They're still
like
alive.
30 million of them.
There is 30 million of them. There's a lot. All right. So now, next is for the women's tag team. Hear me out. Women's title, NXT title, Asuka versus Ruby Riott versus Nikki Cross.
Asuka.
Really?
Asuka.
Yeah, she's
Really?
got to go up.
She's not losing.
She's not losing. She's got to go up an undefeated champion.
Yeah.
I agree.
Losing to Ruby Riott.
I agree.
Yeah, and whoever
But you know
the
what?
Nikki
If
girl is.
Nikki, that's
Nikki Cross is
blasphemy.
badass though.
Nikki Cross
Listen,
is a badass.
But she ain't champion worthy.
She ain't
yet.
champion.
No, you don't think
worthy,
so?
no.
She hasn't had enough matches.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm agreeing that Asuka is gonna win only because they started this thing where they're saying that Asuka is undefeated and they're comparing her record to Goldberg's record. So what's that tell you? She's gonna break that record.
Yep.
She already did.
Is she?
Yeah.
I
think so.
I thought she said she was on the verge.
Oh,
of
well,
breaking the
she
record.
might break it at Takeover.
It could be, yeah. So she's gonna win.
Yeah.
So now for the NXT title, Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami. I'm going with Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
you gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
got to. You got to. Gotcha. So, all right. So that's it for NXT. Now we're gonna take a pause for the cause. After when we come back, we're gonna go over Raw. Be right back.
Yo. This right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And you know, when I'm going to listen to a podcast, I'm going to listen to the best. And if you want to listen to the best, you're going to tune in, listen to Tony and Rick at Wrestling POV Podcast. Yeah.
All right, now we're back. So let's go to Raw notes. All right, in the beginning of the show, it was Kurt Angle. He opens up the show. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Now, Kurt Angle, for the longest time, his entrance music is dun 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 dun.
You suck.
Dun dun
You suck.
dun dun. Now, let me explain. Now, he's a face now.
Mm-hmm.
Why is people still saying he sucks?
Because it's
I know it's catchy, but isn't
so
that
great?
It
was the
is, but
greatest
I'm
thing
just
ever.
saying, like, if they did that to you and you're like, I'm a good guy, why are you saying I suck, man? That's kind of.
But how many
That's why
times?
But he
was so
does
good.
embrace it. He does embrace it.
That's
so.
why he's so good. He just embraces it.
Because
He's
it's the
just
same
like,
thing with John Cena.
Yeah, well,
You know, John Cena sucks, and he just sits there and smiles.
yeah. All right, whatever. So, no, I'm kidding. I don't know. You know, because he came out smiling even when they were saying that.
Oh, he
so.
pumps it up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. So he went on explaining about Braun Strowman's shattered his elbow, and that he required surgery, and that he may be out for 6 months. So Angle asked who will now challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, and he said that it should be earned. So he said at Extreme Rules, there'll be the number one contender would be determined via a 5-way Extreme Rules match.
First ever.
The 5 competitors will be Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, and Roman Reigns.
Whoa! I didn't see that coming.
I know, right? That was a shocker.
Wow.
That was
Roman
a
Reigns
shocker.
title picture? Wow.
Yeah. So then Reigns comes out and he said that he's the number one contender, and that because it's his yard. All right, whatever. So then he gets interrupted by
That's your
Finn
boy.
Balor, who once again said he never lost his title. Technically, he's right because
And
he
he
should.
beat him.
Yeah, and he beat Roman Reigns. But the thing of it is, he out of all people, he should be the one to get the number one, his rematch, because he never lost it. So he had to relinquish it. So Reigns said that Balor he doesn't have that killer instinct to beat Lesnar, and of course Balor pointed out, well, I did beat you.
Ooh,
So
got
yeah.
him.
So then Samoa Joe comes out and he stakes his claim to whatever he was talking. I don't know. I don't understand Samoan. But, no, I'm kidding. So, then all of a sudden, Bray Wyatt appeared and was interrupted by Rollins. Rollins said that there'll be plenty of time to talk, but the crowd didn't come here for a talk. They came to see some fighting. So Joe and Rollins fought on the ramp, and then all five fought each other. Balor took out Reigns, and Rollins with a dive and was the last dude standing. So that was that. And I guess they would fight later on. They made a match about it.
Good opening segment. I mean,
it was. And
I was actually excited. I was like, "Oh, Fatal 5-Way,
yeah.
These 5 guys." Because I'm telling you, if my title was on the line for that pay-per-view, it's gonna be a tough call on that one. That's definitely gonna be tough to call who's gonna win that match.
Yeah.
So.
Oh God, yeah, and it's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. So yeah, you're right though. It was a good opening. And the one thing I liked about this, there wasn't nothing dead about it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't like a dull moment. I was like, okay, all right. Whoa, good. So yeah, that part it was pretty decent. So then it was Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. Jeff Hardy wins. Yeah, they're still going with this angle, I guess. And then in the surprise, Alicia Fox defeated Sasha Banks.
Wait, who would you say?
Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
Sorry. My English is not so good. So I was a little bit shocked. Yeah. So the element of surprise, I dig it. You know what? Hey, if I was a betting man, seriously, I would have said Sasha Banks was going to win this match. You know, so hey, they threw that curveball. That's okay.
Just to throw this out there, Dave Meltzer said this, but I have to agree. Alicia Fox has the best Northern Lights suplex.
She does.
Yeah.
It's perfection.
Yeah. No, I agree with you
I've
there.
never seen it done so well.
I do agree with you. I really do. Now, Mimi looked up something about Asuka's defeated streak. What did you find out?
I found out that she's currently at 149 wins without being pinned or submission. And according to Goldberg's kayfabe streak was 173. That number, as we know, is inflated. And the actual number is 157. So she's only 25 matches. No, that means 8 more matches, and she will equal to Goldberg's streak.
Okay.
And 25 to surpassing that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, well, the way they made it seem, they said that she was at 167 and Goldberg was 173.
Yeah,
and
that's what I saw
weeks
that.
ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
So they're inflating her numbers too then. And they're just...
Yeah, this was like 89 days ago. So what? 3 months ago.
So she definitely...
Yeah, so she passed it by now.
Yeah.
But now my thing is this. How long has she been in NXT? Is that what they're counting from? Or her... You know what I'm saying?
I think that's from what they're counting from.
Right.
She's been there for 2 years.
2
Really?
years,
2
yeah.
years?
Yeah, because this was back down
Holy
in
cannolis.
February.
No, she's Japanese.
Oh my God!
You didn't think that was funny, Miguel? No, I really didn't.
He pressed no button to. Oh, wow. Late. All right, so now it was for the Intercontinental Championship. The Miz versus Dean Ambrose. I thought this was going to be at the pay-per-view. Obviously not. The Miz wins by DQ. It was kind of predictable, I'd say, you know, because it's like they needed a reason to go into Extreme Rules. I mean, did you get that?
Do you think that my question? Sorry, Rick, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But do you think that Dean Ambrose is being punished and taken out of Extreme Rules because he married Renee?
I don't think so. Because if he was being punished, he would have zero TV time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He would. You know, because they need something right now. Right now, the Intercontinental Championship is the second title.
Right.
You know? Why? Because Brock Lesnar, who's part-time, has the main title. So they can't concentrate on that right now.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're punishing him, but I don't know. If they would have, and plus they would have made him lose the belt if they really wanted to punish him, and they would have made him lose it on Raw instead of on a pay-per-view. So I don't think they're punishing him for that. I don't like where this angle is going. I really don't. I mean, the match was okay, but I mean, now we'll just see what happens because it's what the hell is it? What did he say that? Because the Miz ended up complaining to Kurt Angle about it.
Yeah,
so
they wanted that.
Now it's a no DQ.
Well, no, the stipulation is if Dean Ambrose gets disqualified.
Oh, that's yes. So that's what, and that's going to be at Extreme Rules. So to me, that's a dumb stipulation.
I mean, it was a good match, but the thing was, why did you end that match with 2 commercials and a DQ?
Yes. Oh my God, I was
just like, this was actually one of the better matches between these 2 guys.
It was.
We've seen a lot of them, but to end it that way, I mean, have Maurice or somebody do something.
Yeah, and they didn't. They went a whole different route, and all just to have it to where if Dean gets disqualified, that he loses the belt. So now, honestly, at this match at Extreme Rules, it's going to be ridiculous. I guarantee they're going to show Dean wanting to cheat about 6 or 7 times in that match.
Yes.
Yep.
And they're going to be like, no, he can't use it if he loses it. And they're going to make a big deal about it. Michael Cole's going to be like, no, Dean, if you use that stick, you're going to lose the title. My God. No, that's But
that's
you know what I'm saying?
That's vintage Tony bubbling.
All right. So then after that whole mess, Alexa Bliss cuts a promo. I like her promos. I mean, they're not the greatest. Still needs a little bit of work, but
she's
better than Charlotte.
No, I don't think she's better than Charlotte.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't like Charlotte, and I don't think she's.
Wait. Charlotte cannot handle the what chance. Alexa Bliss is the only person to get them to shut up. She's the best at that.
No, Charlotte plays into it.
She's never ever got them to stop saying what.
Yeah, because she plays into it.
Yeah, that's true.
The way Alexa Bliss does it is smart because, I mean, come on, it's a childhood thing.
Yeah.
Dummy says what?
Dummy says what? What? Gotcha. Mm-hmm. So she's good with that. Now with Charlotte, she plays off of that. With me being a former wrestler, add a heel, I would play off of it too. No, stop. You know what? I'm not going to talk if you're going to keep saying what. So what do you think the crowd's going to do? They're going to keep saying what. So it's on both ends. It's smart. I like Alexa's though because Dummy says what or whatever she said, and they all didn't say it after that. Yeah, they were like, "Ooh, yeah, you got me, you got me, bitch. Let me get you back now."
I still say that, and I don't like Charlotte. I still say Charlotte is better at the promo. Yeah, she's more.
So. Yeah. So Alexa cuts her promo, and was interrupted by Bayley.
Oh, poor Bayley, man.
I know, right? So they got into some kind of scuttlebutt, and then Alexa grabbed a can-do stick from under the ring, and she hit Bayley with it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Bayley, and I have to say, Bayley oversold that hit.
Yeah.
Have you ever been hit with a kendo stick?
Yes.
I've gotten hit in the face with one.
Listen,
yes.
But in my days as a wrestler, I mean, I've been around some hardcore stuff. I mean, I never actually had a hardcore match. I mean, but I was around it, and it's a pretty rough thing, man. Getting hit with a kendo stick.
They hurt.
It hurts, but it's not like patanto the way she was like.
She went reeking me there.
I'm Mexican and I don't know what patanto is.
That means for a lot. She overacted.
She overacted. So I don't know. Those things do hurt, man. Like I said,
they do hurt. But
I got hit in the face by doinking the clown with one.
But I'm not saying that. That she wasn't hurt. I'm saying that she. Shut up, Rick. I'm saying that she was like rolling around on the floor like a fucking.
Well,
retard.
She's selling for the match is what she's doing for the
But
stipulation.
and that's what I was saying. She oversold it.
Just like the Miz oversold his huevos getting kicked in. I mean, come on.
But that's what the Miz does. That's what he does. He oversells everything on purpose.
Yeah. So,
On
all right.
purpose.
On purpose. All right. So then Kurt Angle all of a sudden makes a can-do stick on a pole match between Alexa Bliss and Bayley at Extreme Rules.
All
right, whatever. We'll see.
But they're two little tiny things. I want to see
That's why
that.
it's interesting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting because they're two tiny things.
I am. I'm interested to see how Alexa Bliss is going to sell this too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Getting hit with one because Bayley's gonna swing for the fences.
Exactly, because and I know Bayley can handle pain.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the Iron Woman match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The girl
she can wrestle.
She can wrestle and she can handle it.
Yeah. But now I want to see her get extreme.
Exactly.
See if she can. I think Alexa, I think she can handle it.
I mean, Alexa broke Becky through a table. I mean,
Yeah,
she can handle these kind of matches.
Well, yeah.
So we shall see.
Yeah. We will see if she really can handle it.
So up next it was Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. This match was actually pretty good.
Match of the night.
I did like this match a lot. I think it was actually better than the last time they fought.
Oh yeah,
In my
definitely.
opinion, it was good.
I mean, predictable finish, but
Yeah. And a little bit shocking, I'd say. Roman Reigns beat him. So we'll see where they go with it.
Yeah.
So, then it was a weird segment with R-Truth and Goldust.
What the hell was that about?
I guess they wanted to. Goldust was talking with R-Truth. He said, "Hey, let's go out there. Let's show them that we can beat them." And blah blah blah. So then, so they come out to the ring, and R-Truth is singing, and all of a sudden,
what's up?
yeah, nothing, because this was up, and Goldust attacks him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goldust is back, man.
So,
I hope he brings the wig back.
I hope so too.
I think he will. I
hope so.
I think one more run.
I think
give him the IC title.
You know what's sad though is that at Extreme Rules they're gonna be the pre-show match.
Yeah. But you know what?
How did I predict that so far ahead? But you're watching.
I agree.
It is.
I agree. But you know what? It's still gonna be a good match.
I think so.
So
yeah.
I don't care if it's pre-show. Lately, the pre-show matches are better than the regular matches.
I don't know about that.
Right. A little bit.
No. So all right. So scuttlebutt. So then it was Big Cass versus Titus O'Neil. Apparently now it looks like Apollo Creed. Jesus Christ.
Cruz.
About Apollo Crews. I guess he's a heel now.
Yeah.
Does it look like it?
Yeah, with the insecurity on what's his name?
Yeah. So I mean, I know I missed out on a lot of spots, but Big Cass defeated Titus O'Neil. I think if they really want to push that group, they should have had Titus win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it looks like there's going to be a program between those two, though.
Yeah.
So that in itself can be a pre-show match at Extreme Rules,
let's
too.
Let's see how long Apollo could not smile.
He didn't really smile.
I mean,
he didn't. That's what I'm saying. Let's see how long.
I mean, but he did look good with this whole thing. Like, he was pissed off.
Yeah.
That I was trying to take a picture and all that.
Yeah.
I disagree, though. I think Titus losing was a better thing because that's going to bring Apollo and Titus closer together with that loss.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be... I think now they have to start winning. Now Titus has to start winning.
Yeah, they got to start winning. And I guarantee you, if they do start a program with Enzo and Cass, guess who's going to be the one taking the pin? It ain't going to be Big Cass. It's going to be Enzo. Guaranteed. It's going to be Enzo. So.
Of course.
So the main event, it was Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. This was another good match. I really liked it. Bray Wyatt, to me, shined in this match.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he
Bray
did.
Wyatt showed why he is a main event type person. During the match, actually Seth Rollins won by the DQ. Samoa Joe came in and interfered. beats the crap out of Seth Rollins. They throw him back in the ring, and then Wyatt and Samoa Joe starts beating him up. And then all of a sudden, what the hell? Alrighty, somebody got excited. And then,
I love Bray Wyatt.
okay. And then, all of a sudden, Bray Wyatt gives his sister Abigail to Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Loved it. So it was a good way to close out Raw. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I'm not complaining about it, but I rather this would have to be the go-home show to Extreme Rules. You know what I'm saying? Because now they're gonna have to try to top that in a way. So, but like I said, I'm not complaining.
But
I'm not complaining.
Bray can't top anything.
Well, we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We shall see. So that was your Raw. Alrighty. That is the bell for Ric Serrano, the third wrestling joke of the week. Take it away.
Welcome back to Ric Serrano's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Today's joke is, Make-A-Wish kids all want to meet John Cena, but at the end of the day, they meet The Undertaker.
Nobody's laughing. What the hell? You don't get it.
I get it. I don't think it's
Come
funny.
on, that was funny.
No.
Wow. Alrighty.
Oh,
Dong.
oh.
Wow.
That not funny.
Well, if you have a funny joke, send it in to our Wrestling POV podcast page at Wrestling POV on Facebook, on Twitter at Wrestling POV, on YouTube, on Instagram.
That noise
at
is Mimi knocked her head on the microphone.
Using the hashtag WPOV jokes. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. Tony thought it was funny. Miguel, did you think it was funny? No, I didn't think it was funny, Mr. Rick. That was not funny at all.
That wasn't me this time.
Okay. Alright. Well, if you want a funny joke, Mimi Goody and Tony Diaz think they're going to take my title this weekend.
All right.
Somebody's gonna take it. Who cares who takes it from you?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't take nothing from no one.
That's right, but they're gonna take it from
I
you.
don't take no ting-tings.
Jesus.
All right, it is now time for the SmackDown
Breakdown.
Dun dun.
It's over.
Strike three.
All right,
You're out.
SmackDown opens up with the face of America, United States of America champion Kevin Owens stealing the highlight reel.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about that? I mean,
That was funny.
I wish he made it his own, to be honest.
right? Like the Oval Office or something?
Yes.
Come on, man. I should be writing for SmackDown, man.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's your boy.
Damn. Yeah, so Owens, still speaking French. I'm not liking this speaking French crap. He sounds horrible, dude. He sounds worse than Maurice.
Oh, like he's got a bunch of marshmallows in his cheeks.
But he gets interrupted by AJ Styles.
Yes, sir.
And AJ is just like, hey, man, everything Jericho does, Owens can do better, is what Owens said. And Styles is like, no, I'm better than you. I'm the face that runs the place, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, Jinder Mahal comes out.
Jinder Mahal. That's so wrong. Oh my God, that is so wrong.
That is the correct enunciation of Jinder Mahal.
Bingo.
Thank you.
That is so wrong.
Oh my God.
Jinder Mahal. The thing with Jinder is when he comes out and makes these promos, he sounds like the mic is 10 feet away.
Yeah. You know what? I was going to say, too, that first time he cut his promo, off the hook. It was great. This one, I was like, dude, nobody's responding to it. Did you catch that? Nobody reacted to it.
No.
You know, he was like, yeah, and all you people here, you suck poopies. Silence. You know?
Like
Is
he
Jinder
was,
Mahal on the damn podcast right now?
you like that, right?
That was good.
But you know what I'm saying? He was trying so hard to get some heat, to build some heat, and nobody was reacting. You know who saved this promo, though? This whole skit? It was AJ Styles. AJ.
who?
You know? AJ saved that whole skit, that whole segment. AJ Styles saved it.
Yeah. I mean, the Maharaja, I mean, why are you quoting Gandhi? You're a heel.
I know, right?
You're going, in order to find yourself, you need to lose yourself.
Yeah.
I am the Maharaja.
Yeah.
And I will now say it in Punjabi.
Don't drink that dirk. Don't drink that dirk.
Damn, son, you guys are going to hell.
You're the one leading the pack.
The first matchup was AJ
Ain't no
Styles
God, may I
versus
come
Jinder
in?
Mahal.
Oh, Lord, please come and help me.
Oh, man.
I love wrestling.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Welcome to 7-Eleven. May I help you?
You know you could get a Slurpee for
Oh, my
$1.50.
God. Jesus Christ.
Any size.
Yo, seriously, I went to 7-Eleven today, man. They have you bring in your own bucket
Yes, you can bring your own
for
bucket.
$1.50.
For $1.50, you can get
7-Eleven, you want to sponsor us, man? I will sponsor that. Yo, 7-Eleven is the best. You get a Slurpee for $1.50. You bring a bucket between the hours of 11 to 7.
Yes.
11 a.m. to 7 p.m. $1.50, any size. You can bring your freaking wash machine there, and they will fill it up.
Jesus. You'd be in the bathroom all day.
You know,
Exactly.
That's long. First matchup, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. Surprisingly, Jinder Mahal wins because of distraction from Kevin Owens.
Yep.
I mean, he hit the Colossus. I think that's a good name for
Yeah.
his finisher.
Yep.
Beating AJ though, that brings heat with Kevin Owens. Okay, but and Jinder can't lose because he's the number one contender. So all right, it was a pretty good match though. But AJ carried that whole match.
He did. He did.
Later on, we saw another vignette of Lana coming soon.
Now, do you think she's coming back as a face or a heel?
A face?
It looks like that, right?
Yeah,
It looks
I
that
think
way.
she's gonna be a face.
Yeah. Yep.
Then we had a fashion file segment. Another one of these.
Do you guys like it?
It's alright.
I think it's funny.
It's okay.
the thing with Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Now,
I think it's funny.
Speaking of Fandango, Rick, you know baseball.
Yeah.
Is it me or does Fandango look like Chase Headley from the Yankees?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Doesn't he? They look
does.
alike. Chase Headley,
Right.
look it up, people. Chase Headley, the third baseman for the New York Yankees, looks just like Fandango.
Yes, I agree.
A little bit older, though. A little bit older, but it's
A
funny.
little bit.
What is scuttlebutt? Did you say scuttlebutt?
But I definitely like the one day is H.
The
I
what?
think they said when they were saying we were making fun of the Usos. They were like, "What is this? One day is H."
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe
One day is
will
H.
be one day is H. Oh man.
I do. I like it. I do like it. They crack me up. They crack me up.
Yeah.
But, you know, do you get a heel or face out of that, though? Because they was doing that even when they were a heel. And then now that they're kind of a face, it's kind of the same thing. So it's kind of, I think that's what's throwing people off, I guess.
Absolutely.
You know? I don't know. Could be.
I don't know. Maybe a little bit.
Gonna do a little reading there?
Randy Orton is backstage, and Randy Orton cuts the same exact promo that happened with Hassan and John Cena.
Yes.
Now, Muhammad Muhammad Hassan was talking about his culture and everything, and John Cena was like, "We don't hate you because of your culture or who you are. We hate you because you're an a-hole." And Randy Orton did the same exact thing, but he called them an ass.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not stupid. I mean, I watched SmackDown. I know what the hell happened before. You're just doing it again. Randy Orton, you suck. Randy Orton, I hope you're listening, because now it's time for Ric Serrano III's Rant of the Week. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Booyah!
Terrible. God almighty, I hate you.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Terrible, Randy. You're terrible for the business. Get out. Bye. Girl, bye. Bye.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Ugh. I hate you, Randy.
You feel better now, Rick?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty.
Breezango versus the Coens. I'm sorry. Whenever I see that name on the Titantron,
is there a new tag team?
whatever. Well, they wrestle like ass, man. I mean, I feel bad for them, but they lost to Breezango because Breezango's the #1 contenders.
Yeah.
All right.
After it looked like they were gonna get a nice push, but that went.
Well,
that went real quick.
Flies eat poop. Get over it. Okay? That's for you.
Alrighty then.
all right. Then the Usos come back out and they do the same exact promo. It's not paranoia. It's the Usos.
Which makes no sense.
All right. Shane McMahon comes out and they're having a contract signing for the 6-woman tag match.
Yeah.
All right. This match is okay. It sucked. I hated this whole segment. I didn't like it. Naomi needs to stop saying she's gonna snatch people bald because
Thank
you're
you.
not in the streets anymore of
And
Orlando.
and not
Because
only
Orlando
that.
was good.
Yeah.
I mean, the mean streets of Orlando, Florida, people.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
But
Mickey
even
Mouse,
if she's,
you wear the wrong colors.
I'm
You
sorry,
get
but
stomped out
she's
by
not hood.
Goofy.
Well, she's from Orlando, Florida.
But that doesn't
That's why I said
mean
it.
make her hood.
Yeah, I understand that, but she did that because she was trying to get hype on herself for being in her hometown. Because the way she emphasized the "I'll snatch you ball," it's like, really?
Yeah, now she just keeps
If anybody
saying
was
it
gonna
every week
snatch people bald, she better be careful.
Snatch her.
It's her. Okay? With her freaking,
Weaves.
you know? Dude.
One tug on that green and it,
Exactly. I'm telling you right now, you know, we got the Belmont Stakes coming up, and she might gonna end up using their hair. With a horse joke. Naomi.
yeah, so then it leads to Naomi versus Carmella. Carmella wins.
Yeah.
He's the champ.
Yeah. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
Which
All
is
right.
good. But,
Yeah. Naomi's terrible. And
She
I'm
is.
hearing people are saying that they want to see Naomi versus Charlotte at SummerSlam.
No.
And I'm like, why?
No. I'd rather see Charlotte versus Becky Lynch at SummerSlam.
Yes.
I'd rather see
You know what I'm saying?
Carmella versus Charlotte. Natalia versus Charlotte.
Yeah.
I don't know about Tamina.
I don't think Carmella is up there ready yet.
Oh, she's ready.
No,
Nah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so. I don't think so.
I don't think she's ready.
At a major pay-per-view like SummerSlam, you definitely, you gotta. I mean, even if it was Charlotte and Natalia, yeah, they would throw a really good match.
I mean,
you
they
know?
tore
I don't
NXT
think
down.
Carmella, huh?
Natalia and Charlotte
Yeah.
tore an NXT takeover down.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so-
I don't see. I don't know. I just don't think Carmella's ready. I really don't.
All
I
right.
really don't. Not for a big major pay-per-view like that.
Well, I see Carmella winning the title before SummerSlam and then losing it to Becky probably. And
yeah.
then Becky versus Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would like to see her do it on her own.
Yes.
Please don't have James Ellsworth interfere. I am so sick of him.
What? Is this Tony's rant of the week?
That was it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that was it. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's all he's worth.
You know,
Just a
that's
little bit.
it. You know, I gave him $5 and that's it.
That's it. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Gave him a little bit $5.
on New Days coming to SmackDown, coming soon.
Yep.
All right. Don't take up backstage talking about Shinsuke Nakamura. You don't have a highlight reel. I have a highlight reel. Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
And he's gonna spit in the face of hypocrites when he beats Nakamura.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Sami Zayn has a promo backstage and he gets jumped by Baron Corbin.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, they're gonna have a match.
They will have a match.
Baron Corbin versus Randy Orton. Does this do anything that Baron Corbin lost to Randy?
I think it did. I think it hurt Baron Corbin a little bit. I really do.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, it's a little bit.
I don't like Randy Orton. I hate this match. I hate all his matches. Baron Corbin has had great matches with AJ Styles, with Sami Zayn.
Now, be honest with me. Be honest with me. I was watching this match, and don't say because I know you hate Randy Orton. So,
No, yes.
you know, that aside, did it look like? Because to me, it looked like Baron Corbin outshined Randy Orton in this match.
He did, but it doesn't take much when you don't care. Randy Orton doesn't care.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No, I agree.
I think with Baron Corbin, I think it did hurt him this match, but it showed that he, even though he lost, he can still carry a match with the best.
Okay, I see what you're saying there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I mean, because to me it looked like it. You know, and like you said, you were right. You know, Randy Orton, he just looked like he just didn't care.
Yep.
You know? So stay off the internet, Randy.
Yeah.
Stay off
whole
of Twitter.
crap with the indie wrestlers. Shut up.
Shut up.
Jinder Mahal comes
You're considered
out,
an indie
stands
wrestler now, Rick, so, you know, you should be taking
I
offense.
took a lot of offense. I mean, come try to take my Wrestling POV championship from me, brother. And I'll see how you feel about that. I mean, I'm injured right now. I mean, Chris Michaels really hurt me. I got some kind of whiplash. I may need surgery, so I gotta step away from the ring for a little while.
Rick's gonna be out for about 6 months to about 8 years.
They said about a shattered neck, something like that.
Shattered neck,
Yeah.
A torn pectoral neck massage thingy.
Yeah.
So
they said that.
It's a weird term. It's the first ever of its kind.
Yeah, first ever.
Yeah. They might name it after it.
Stands tall at the end. Oh, Jinder Mahal stands tall. Jinder Mahal stands tall.
Look at that. You're
at
a poet,
the end of
didn't know it.
SmackDown. Oh, and that's the end of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Raw vs SmackDown. Raw is up 5-1, and they're gonna go up 6-1 to me. I mean, Raw was clearly better. I was hyped. I mean, even though they had two great matches that ended in disqualification, the story building is way better than.
I don't know. Like I told you earlier too, Rick. You know, before we even started the show, I was like, I almost texted you because it was like again with the 4 freaking matches in 2 hours. You know, it's like they're going overboard. Because I'm sorry to say, as a former wrestler, you can tell a story wrestling. You don't have to tell a story just by communicating and talking and doing these promos and stuff. It's
and SmackDown did that already.
Yeah, they're doing too much.
Yeah, they did. Like a couple of weeks ago, they were on top. They were doing these things. I mean, no Ty Dillinger again, no Aiden English, no Eric Rowan, no Luke Harper, no American Alpha. They're done. It's like,
yeah, they're done. Yeah, and the Ascension too.
Yeah,
you know.
Done.
Jesus Christ.
So what are you guys voting?
Yeah, I'm going with Raw. I'm going with Raw.
So Raw's up 6-1.
Damn.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time you've all been waiting for.
Yes.
The announcements, the picks, the pay-per-view picks for Backlash for the Wrestling POV Championship.
So now I do have to remind everybody that these are our picks, our personal picks, and we are going to post it on the Wrestling POV Facebook page, so that way there's no discrepancies. Being that we have people, the fans of the show, playing along now, so they can see that there's no funny business happening here. So let's get on with it. Again, the rules are: each match you have 5 points. And the 5 points for each match pretty much means that, let's just say that the title match, Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal, if you're confident that Randy Orton's going to win, bet 5. Do that. and let's just say that you're going with Jinder Mahal, but you're not so sure, you could go 1, maybe 2, or you can even go 3. But
4.
that means you're almost sure that he's going to win. That's a high wager. So, the point system is based on the confidence level, 5 being the most confident, 1 being the least confident. So just keep in mind, too, that if you bet 5, on a match, and you win that match, your prediction was right, you get the 5 points. But if that person does not win the match, you lose those 5 points, and you can be in the negative. Okay?
We all were.
Yeah, we all were. So, you can be in the negative, and then in order to get out of the negative, you got to start winning these matches to get into the positive points of it. Now, like I had said earlier on the show, the other rule is, being that Rick is the current champion now, that in the case of a tie, so if I'm tied with Ric Serrano III, being that he is the champion, stop licking the belt. So,
sorry.
Jesus Christ, nasty. So, being that he is the champion, the champion's advantage would go to him. Even though it was a tie, it would still go to him, and he would remain champion until the next pay-per-view, which is Extreme Rules. So, are we ready to go?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. The kickoff match. Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Mimi, who did you go with?
I went with Aiden English.
Wow.
3 points.
3 points on Aiden English. That is really odd. Why did you go with him? And Rick's laughing at you.
I
You guys
don't
want
know.
this to be competitive or what?
No, I just like his character.
I
and
do too.
Okay.
That's why
All
I
right.
picked him.
All right, so Rick, who did you go with?
Ty Dillinger, 5 points.
Wow.
No way Ty Dillinger's losing this match. It's a pre-show match. Had it been on the main card, maybe you give Aiden English that push, but it's Ty Dillinger. He just got to SmackDown. He's not losing his first pay-per-view.
It's true. All right, so just like you, Rick, I went with Ty Dillinger, but I bet 4 points.
Oh.
I bet and only because it's like, you know what? It seems like they are going to push Aiden English.
That's true. No, it is kind of scary when you think about it.
It is kind of scary. So, just to go back, I'm sorry, I forgot about to tell this. So, if a wrestler is DQ'd, counted out, whoever they declared the winner, it doesn't have to be a pinfall, so to speak. So, if that person is declared the winner, that's all that matters.
It's automatic win.
That's all it That's not automatic, but that's all that matters of who they declared the winner. In the event of a draw, what did we say about that, Rick?
No points for that match.
No points. So you get no points for that match in an event of a draw. So or a double count out or a double DQ. No points are given, which is a draw. You gotta explain it because some people say, "Hey, but it was a double DQ." I didn't. No, shut up. So
He said, "Shut up."
Shut up. All right, so now the next match, Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. Who'd you go with, Rick?
I went with Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan.
Wow.
Now, I'm going with Eric Rowan because he did appear on Talking Smack, and he's bringing out the clown gimmick. He did a little creepy little thing. He had the sheep mask, the clown. He popped the balloon. He brought out all his little sheep masks. He's like, these are my family now because Luke Harper broke the family. I hate him, blah, blah, blah. He needs to learn a lesson. I already taught him a little bit of a lesson. He needs to learn a big lesson. Wow. So I'm going with Eric Rowan, and I'm putting down 3 points.
All right. Interesting. All right, Mimi, who you going with?
I am going with Luke with 3 points.
Luke Harper with 3 points.
Yeah.
Interesting. I went with Luke Harper, but I went 5 points.
Wow, really?
5 points. Yes, because they can't just punk him out like that. I get that they want to do a program with him and Eric Rowan, but come on, man. Just about a few weeks ago, he was in this title picture, and then now you got him punked out to Eric Rowan. No, they gotta give him some kind of redemption.
Hasn't won in like 5 years, and he's it's a shake-up, all right.
That's true. That's true. No, I agree with you there. Seriously, I do agree. But no, Luke Harper, That's my boy. He will win, and I bet the 5 points.
All right.
All right, so up next, Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. Who you got on this one, Rick?
I'm going Baron Corbin, 3 points.
Really? Just 3, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about it a lot. It's just Sami Zayn is one of those guys that can pull out a roll-up pin and just screw you over and mess your whole point system up. So
That is true.
Baron.
That is true. Well, I went with Baron Corbin, but I bet 5 points.
wow.
Yes. I'm going. You should see the other ones I got here. I'm going for broke.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going for it. So, yeah, I'm going 5 points. Baron Corbin wins. Mimi, who you got?
I got Baron Corbin wins 5 points.
Whoa. You know what? People are going after you, Rick. They're going after you.
I mean, she picked it in English, so don't worry.
That
Yeah,
might
but
hurt
I only
you.
put 3 points.
She only put 3. That's true.
she only put
Yeah, you
3.
put 3 points on Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
So it could. I don't know, Rick. This might. I don't know. This is a tough one. My voice went really high. All right, so so I got Baron Corbin 5 points. Mimi's got Baron Corbin 5 points. Rick, you went Baron Corbin 3 points. So, all right, the next match: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, is this like a given? Because there's no way that Shinsuke is going to lose.
No way.
No way.
Shinsuke, 5 points.
So I went with
5.
Shinsuke Nakamura 5 points also.
I went Shinsuke 5.
There you go. So we all went 5. That was like a given, I guess, right?
Yes.
All right. So now in this particular case, if the people at home is listening and they're playing along, the next match is the women's match. You can put heel or face. You don't have to write down their whole name. We know who the heels are. We know who the faces are, okay? So the next match is Naomi, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch versus, and they are the faces, versus Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina, who are the heels. So, Mimi, who'd you pick on this one?
I picked the faces to win.
All right. How many points?
I gave them 4 points.
Wow. All right. That's a good bet. And funny thing is, I went with the faces, and I also bet 4 points.
Were you copying off of me?
No, I didn't see yours. I did mine separate.
Interesting.
So, Rick, who are you going with?
Well, I'm going with the heels, and I'm going 3 points with them because Charlotte is going to turn on her peoples, and
Oh.
Carmella's going to pin Naomi again and lead to a title picture. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good analogy.
That's I didn't look at it that way, but alrighty. That is good analogy.
I'm here to win, Tony. I'm here to win.
Yeah, but you know what? I noticed that your points though is
Weak.
yeah,
Patience,
it's
my
a
son.
little low.
Patience.
Little low. So, all right. So,
Patience,
all right, so
man.
you're going with the heels 3 points. Mimi went with the faces 4 points, and I'm going with the faces for 4 points. So
Yes.
up next is for the tag team championship, the Usos versus Breezango. Mimi, who you going with?
So 5 points.
Wow. All right, Rick, who you got?
Usos, 5 points.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
I also went Usos 5 points.
Yes. There's no way.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, wow.
That's set up for the New Day. The Usos versus New Day. is
True.
coming.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's true. So, all right. So then, up next for the United States Championship, Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. I had a really, really hard time with this one.
So did I.
You know what? And I was like, you know what? I'm going for broke because AJ's my boy. I'm going AJ Styles 5 points.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
my God.
AJ Styles 5 points.
Wow.
Rick, who you going with?
You know what? I would love to just say, I'm just gonna match with Tony every way down, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm a real champ. I'm a fighter's champ. I'm going with Kevin Owens, 4 points.
Wow.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
this one was a really, really, really hard one for me. And I couldn't decide, and I just pulled a name out of a hat. And I'm going with AJ Styles 3 points.
Wow. Okay. That's That's a safe bet. To
I
be
know,
honest,
because I was.
that's a safe bet.
I was like, I couldn't decide. I want them both to win.
Yeah. And they both can win.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Either one can win.
I mean, a little birdie whispered in my ear and said that Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens are going to be working together for the U.S. title next. Mr. Rick, I told you that. Shut up, Miguel. Shut up.
That would be interesting. Would be good. So, all right. So now the final match, the main event: Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE World Title. Who wants to go first? Want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go first. So I'm going with Randy Orton, and I'm going 4 points. Randy Orton. Rick.
I hate to say it, but Randall Orton, 5 points.
Wow. Holy cow.
I hate Randy Orton, so I'm putting all my money on Jinder.
Whoa.
2 points.
Not too confident, huh?
Well, because the man loves Randy. I hate Randy.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go for him
No, I
no
hear
matter
you.
what.
I hear you.
So Jinder is 2 points.
Wow. All right. We have some, you know what? This was actually a very hard, these were some hard picks for me. The ones I really had a hard time with was the Sami Zayn and Barry Corbin, the Kevin Owens and AJ, and honestly, I did have issues with the Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal only because Jinder Mahal has the Singh brothers, you know,
Yes.
so they could easily interfere, you know, to cost Randy the match, but it just doesn't. I mean, I don't know, to have Jinder pin Randy at SmackDown, you know, could.
He also, don't forget, Rusev never showed up on SmackDown like he said he was.
Exactly, I was going to bring that up
Possible
too.
for Backlash.
Yeah.
I mean, he could also cost Randy the match. He could also get
Cost
Randy
Jinder.
disqualified, cost
Well,
Jinder the title.
if anybody, you got to remember too, Jinder and Rusev were tag team partners. You know, you don't remember that?
No.
They were on Raw.
Oh, yeah, they were. They were. That's right.
So I mean,
That's right. Claro que sí.
Yeah. Whoa.
He said, "Claro que
He
sí."
said the Kratos Cassis. So, yeah, you know, so I mean, he could interfere on Jinder Mahal's behalf, you know, or he could probably come back as a babyface. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
¿Quién sabe?
Yeah, the King Sabbath. So, you know, all right. So the votes, the points are in. Our predictions are in. I have them on paper now. It is legit and finalized. I will put them on Facebook later on. What do you
Okay,
got?
Mr. Tony, is it time for me to make my picks now?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
You want a piece of me? Because I'm pretty sick of your damn mouth.
Jesus Christ. Alrighty then. All right. So yeah, not yet. Later on, we go.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we'll post them up on Facebook
Dito.
and the Dito. Nah. Yeah, he'll put them up later. Yeah, we'll put them up on Facebook so that way everybody can see what I bet and Mimi and Rick. So that way there's not going to be any kind of discrepancies, no conspiracies, no intricacies or anything like that. So for the people that are not, you know, because we're not live right now, you know, we're not doing a live show on Facebook, but you have to see Rick has held the belt for the entire show.
I'm never putting this down. I take showers with this belt.
I see that, but you know, if we ever do a live show, it's just hilarious to see that you held that belt over your shoulder for the entire duration of this show.
And last week's show, and for the
Yeah,
shows
last week's
here
show.
on out. Listen, man.
So
I've
people-
held this belt for how long now? What's dated for
Long-
20 days.
He's currently
20
the
days.
longest running WPOV champion.
And I will be the defending, undefeated, undisputed Wrestling POV champ for weeks to come because I'm taking this belt past Backlash. You can guarantee it.
So people, please join us in playing this game. It's a very interesting game. I like it. Everybody else in the crew likes it, and this will be a thing from all the pay-per-views. And if you just follow along, like I said, our picks are already in. We'll post them on Facebook later on, so that way you guys can see that. You know what? Yeah, the points are there. You can agree with us. You don't agree with us. If you don't agree, play along then. Play along. That's all I can say. Ric Serrano has been posting promos on Facebook, challenging everybody, especially Matt Novak, especially Adam Monet. And that's all you challenge, right?
And Cousin Jay.
But all of a sudden,
Jay
Cousin Jay came out the woodworks and was like, "Hey, where is it? I want the sheets. I want to put my bet in. Let's do this." Your friend there, your buddy there from Spain, who beat you in that burger challenge, now wants to take your title away.
Yeah.
So right now, Rick, here is your time to shine. Here is your final promo before the pay-per-view. What do you got to say?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's just be really serious right now. I am the third wheel, Ric Serrano III, the champ, wrestling POV royalty. You don't come into the kingdom of the third wheel, the third dynasty. You don't come and challenge the king and not expect to get your ass kicked. Let me tell you something. I'm being dead serious right now. You're not going to take my belt. You're not going to take anything from me because I am a podcast god. So say your prayers, people, because this god is ending you tonight.
So with that being said, that is the end of our show. We will see you next week with the results. Will there be a new champion crowned? Who could it be? The intensity, I can feel it. It's in the air, people.
I feel it.
Play along. This is very intense. I think Rick will put a couple more posts too to see who else is going to be down to challenge him for this belt. People, play along. That is it for the show today. I'm your host, Tony Diaz, along with
Mimi Goody
and the third wheel,
the champion, Ric Serrano III,
and our intern,
Miguel Cole, and I'm picking Luke Harper, I'm picking Sami Zayn, and I'm picking...
One piece of hair. Guess we'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Dang it. Not doing it.
Good night, everybody.
Shit.
Peace out.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, you guys can get 30 people. I'm telling you, I'm not losing.
I think you are, man.
Yeah, I think you are too.
That was I bet high. I didn't even realize I bet it this high.
I know you sure did.
I'm serious. I did, but I'm confident this time. Before I was a little nervous and scared, so I was like,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You got a little bit for
I mean, that 8 in English pick was just a little bit bad.
Why'd you pick 8 in English? He's a little bit of a crybaby.
8 in English.
Why'd you pick 8?
All right, goodbye. I gotta go.
All right. The peace, hair grease, and love.
Peace
The
out.
champ is here.